Okay, here we're going to show a quick demo of how to program the Ready2Mains driver using the programmer in standalone mode. First thing to check is in the lower right corner of the display, you should make sure that this is set to Ready2Mains. There's a couple of different programming modes available, but you want to make sure for these particular drivers that it's set to Ready2Mains. You can see right there. I have a lamp light source that's off screen, but you can see when I turn it on, it's reflecting off this white box right here, just so you can see what's going on. So what you're looking for is, upon programming of the driver, the LED source will blink twice. So that's what you're going to look for to see that you have a successfully programmed driver. Make sure that the display says program current. There's also a test mode, but in this case, since you want to permanently write to the memory in the driver, you want to make sure that the programmer itself is set to this mode. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this driver and actually lower the current to 200 milliamps. So what I do is I click on the Save Select button, you hold it down, you'll see that the menu comes up. First one to come up is Program Current. Then I use the right arrow. You can see that you can change different modes. So make sure that you're set to Program Current. Hit Save again. Now you choose the interface, Ready2Mains in this case. Now here's where we can enter the current. You use this key up here to go backwards, and I will enter in, say, 250. So 250 milliamps. I click Save. Set lock bit. This is up to the user, but once you set the lock bit, you can no longer write to the driver. In my case, I'm going to say no. And then the rest of the settings I'm going to leave as they are, to the defaults. So now you can see the display has changed. This little picture right here is a lock, which is set to open, which means I'm not going to set the lock bit. I'm in Ready2Mains mode, and then here it shows the current that I've selected. Now as soon as you can notice that the lamp is off, as soon as I turn on the programmer to say send, you'll see that the light will come on, it will send the data and set the current, and then it'll blink twice. That's what you want to look for. So here you go, I'm going to hit the send button. So now you can see that it's blinked, and next time I turn on the lamp, it should be at a reduced current setting. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually program it again and set it to 700 milliamps. So enter 700, save. I'm not sure this will translate on the camera, but it will be much brighter. So I'm going to send. So if I turn on the lamp, hopefully you'll be able to see some contrast difference there. Thank you.